Hi friends, Zoe here, and today I'm going to talk to you about my skincare history and routine. This is definitely my most requested video, and I just want to be honest with you guys. The reason why I put it off for so long is because I knew that the products I was using previously to the new ones that I've discovered weren't healthy for you, and they weren't good for you, and I didn't want to share that with you because I really trust you, and I would never want my friends out there to use the products that I was using before. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my skin history, what I have used in the past, and then I'm going to share my new skincare routine with you guys, which I'm really happy and excited about. So I've never really had too many issues with my skin growing up through high school. Maybe I had a blemish here and there, but I didn't suffer from acne. Upon moving to Toronto around 3 years ago, my skin started to break out a lot more, and I think this was probably because I was used to living by the ocean and in the forest with a lot of fresh air and sea salty air, and it was probably a lot better for my skin. But living in a city, there's obviously pollution and it's a more condensed area. It's also quite humid here, so that's probably why I tended to break out a little bit more. And this was very troublesome for me because I had been using things like Clearasil, Clinique, all sorts of different things in the past, and I tried to keep it to what I thought was good brands, like anything I found at Sephora. And I tried mix and match, and then finally I felt quite desperate, so I decided to try Proactive. And I was using Proactive Plus for about a year and a half, and I definitely did see results from that product, but I knew while I was using it that it wasn't good for you. So for example, any of you out there who have used Proactive, you know that it's very strong, very stinging, and for example, things like the refining mask, if you leave them on while you're sleeping, if you don't have white bedding, your pillowcase will turn a different color. So it bleaches it. So obviously putting something that can bleach fabric onto your skin is not good for you. And if you feel like something is stinging your skin, it's probably not good for you either. So that's why I was hesitant about sharing it with you guys. I was having a hard time deciding which skincare line I was going to try next. One, because I was scared that because I know by switching skincare lines you tend to break out a little bit in the process because your body's detoxifying, but also because I wanted to find something that I could stick with. I didn't want to keep having to switch around, spend a lot of money and be disappointed, but luckily I've come across a new skincare line which I am absolutely loving. It is all botanically based, which means it's made from plants. It is vegan and cruelty-free. So I know you may have watched my cruelty-free video. I'll link it below if you haven't, but there are a lot of products out there that say that they are cruelty-free because they do not test on animals, but in some cases there are animal byproducts inside. So this can be anything from fish scales to different types of animal fats. The list goes on, and I'm gonna link a video by my friend Lauren down below because she definitely did a lot more research onto this and put together a really great video for you guys. So I definitely recommend checking it out if you want more information about what is in different types of skincare. You'd be surprised what's in, you know, L'Oreal, Almay, OPI, all those big brands that you probably use on a day-to-day basis, whether it's cosmetics on your skin. You really need to educate yourselves, guys. And side note here, I just want to say that I have had a few questions from people who have more recently come across my channel before I was vegan and been like, oh, how come you're using this, or how come you were eating fish here? And I just wanted to apologize. I haven't deleted those videos because I feel like it's a growing process. So hopefully that me making more healthy and positive changes and that being visible through my channel, maybe it will inspire people to do the same. So my apologies if any of my videos have offended you out there, but I think that it's important to keep my growth history on the channel so that everyone can see and hopefully make little changes here and there like I have. Like, if I can do it, you definitely can too. So yes, back to my new skincare line, which I'm absolutely loving. I will share that with you guys in a second, but I also just wanted to say that I'm going to be doing my very first giveaway. So without further ado, here is my skincare routine. Hey guys, so to start things off, if you know me, we're obviously going to brush our teeth. So I recently switched over to the Arbonne toothpaste line. This is an all-natural vegan toothpaste, and of course, we can't forget about our tongue cleaner. It goes on really nice. It is in pure mint flavor, which means it is minty fresh and fantastic. A lot of the large commercial brands actually use animal products in their toothpaste, so I definitely recommend checking out the toothpaste you have at home and taking a little time to Google search it on the internet. You'll probably be surprised at what you find. So we're going to tie up our hair and get started on the skincare routine. To start things off, I'm going to wash off my makeup with some lavender smelling Dr. Bronner's soap. Side note, you guys are totally lucky I'm showing you this routine right now on camera because typically I shower in the morning and at night to avoid splashing all over my bathroom. As you can see, I have a little bit of raccoon eyes, so I'm just going to use a little bit of makeup remover before I get started with my Fc5 Exfoliating New Cell Scrub. I think this is my favorite part because I really love a good exfoliator. This one goes on really nice, smells really fresh, and it isn't abrasive on the skin like from other exfoliators I've used before. I take about a minute to apply this in a circular motion all over my face, and then rinse it clean. Next, it's time for step 2, which is a purifying cleanser and toner, which is still in the Fc5 series. This one is also very fresh smelling, kind of like mint, but citrus mixed with flower. I don't know how to describe it, but it feels awesome on the skin too. Cooling and refreshing. Again, I use this circular motion to apply this all over my face. Next, I'm just going to pat dry my face, and then it is time for moisturizer. I'll give you guys a quick look at what I use for moisturizer in the morning, and that is the Fc5 Oil Absorbing Day Lotion with SPF 20 in it. This bottle is super convenient because with only one pump you can get all over your face. That's how highly concentrated it is, which is awesome. But for now, in the evening, I'm going to be using my Fc5 Moisturizing Night Cream, which is awesome. There's so much inside, I know it's going to last me for life, and I just take my fingertips, pat them on there, and then rub that on my face. I love how concentrated and effective this product is. I'm also going to rub it in a circular motion on my face, and then I'm good to go to sleep. I hope that you guys found that interesting, beneficial. I'm absolutely loving the Arbonne products. I have replaced my deodorant, my lotion, everything, which I am very happy about because I'm not sure if you might know this yourself, but the skin is the largest organ on your body, and when you put something onto your skin, it's absorbed into your bloodstream within 26 seconds, and then within 1 minute it's into all of your major organs. So it's very important to use products that are healthy for you, that are botanically based, plant-based, which means they're all natural. Cancer is a word that we hear all too frequently, and if we can avoid it, and if we can avoid it in our lives, why not? It's so important to make healthier choices rather than cheaper choices. I know it can be quite tempting when you go to the drugstore and see that shampoo's on sale for like $5 a bottle. But if you spend the extra, $5 or $10 to get a shampoo that's really healthy for your hair and will absorb into your scalp with only healthy products and not carcinogens or fillers, you're making a huge difference for your life, and I really hope that you guys will choose to educate yourselves and to make healthier choices as well. So without further ado, again, I'd like to share with you my very first giveaway. So I will be giving away one of my favorite products from Arbonne, and this is the Fc5 Exfoliating New Cell Scrub. It's a very nice light scrub. I love exfoliators, and this one does not have microbeads. Definitely look into microbeads too. I'll make sure I link an article below because they're not good for you, and I use them for years. But yeah, so this is Fc5 Exfoliating New Cell Scrub. I'm absolutely loving this, and I want to share it with you guys. There is a little bit of a disclaimer on this video, and that is that I, after using Arbonne products, have decided to become an independent consultant for the company because I'm really liking them, and I truly believe that what they have to offer is everything that I believe in, and that is botanically based products that are cruelty free. So as of right now, Arbonne products are not available everywhere in the world. There's a few countries. I'm going to link my website below if you guys are interested and want to check out products. But I did buy this with my own money, and I'm willing to send it anywhere in the world as to where my viewers are. So So I'm going to be holding a little bit of a giveaway here. So as I mentioned, I decided to join Arbonne as an independent consultant. So step 1 in the contest giveaway is to like my business page on Facebook to kind of help me out, and we can educate each other through that page. I will let you guys know what I start to learn about department store products on that page, and then share with you an alternative option. And then step number 2 is to leave a comment below and let me know how you're going to make a healthier choice this week. It can be anything from eating a healthier breakfast, to drinking more water, to replacing your soap, anything like that. I would love to hear it. And say if your YouTube name is something like Cool Kid 5000, then just leave your first name and last initial so I can tell that you like the page. So I'm gonna leave this giveaway open for 10 days. So I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to be posting this video, but I'll make sure that I link the dates below. After the contest closes, I will check and see who met all the criteria. I will put you all into a list, and I will generate a winner from random.org. So it'll be completely random, and I definitely encourage you all to participate because this is a great product and it's my way of saying thank you, and I promise there will be more giveaways in the future. So let's have fun with this and see where it goes. And if you guys have any questions about any of the products that Arbonne has to offer, like I mentioned, I did replace my deodorant, I replaced my shampoo, I replaced my toothpaste. There's tons of great products, and I'd be happy to give reviews on them if you're interested. So yeah, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you learned something, and I hope that you make healthier choices this week. It's always really great to talk to you, so I hope you have a really great day. Bye!